Alrighty, welcome everyone. I'm Teeaboo and I am here for Girls Last Tour episode 9. It's been a hell of a long day. It's actually pretty much late night with Teeaboo territory at this point, but I want to make sure that I get this done and out for patrons on time, or at least close. Yeah, it's been a really long day. I recorded 2 Sangatsus instead of just the one. And then that video took forever to edit, and then forever to render, and then forever to upload. Because reasons. The uploading process was hell. I lost internet in the middle, and it interrupted the upload, and like, no, it was the worst. The worst. But anyway. I'm finally getting around to Girls Last Tour, and it's a good way to cap off the day anyway, because it's something that I can just, like, feel good and feel nice about. Last time we had Memories, The Graves. Sort of a somber portion, and then we transitioned into sort of a bombastic portion with the multiple pathways portion. I said portion like 7 times. With the multiple pathways and almost losing everything, almost falling. And then we transitioned into a super cute portion with some beer and the moonlight and moonlight in the beer and so cute. So cozy. Anyway, let's get into the episode. If you like this video, like this video. If you're not subbed and you want more, that's a thing you can do. And if you are subbed and you're not, YouTube isn't doing its job and letting you know that my videos exist, the bell is supposed to be able to help with that. You'll have to find out if it actually helps. And if you really like this content, or you want next week's content within about 24 hours of this one going up, I can't say it's already up because it's probably not. Normally what I do is I release the video and then immediately start recording. But I did that for Sangatsu, and then I wanted to get Sangatsu out, and so it took a lot of time. I should have recorded them both before editing Sangatsu. In the future, that's what I'll do. I'll record them both, and then I'll edit and render, so that I'm not waiting for editing and rendering to happen and unable to record. Probably smart. So in the future, they'll be a little bit faster, but sometime the same day, the next episode will be up on Patreon for patrons. Also, polling season is starting soon. Not for this spot in particular yet, but, you know, there are only, 3 more episodes after this one? 9, 10, 11, 12. But there will be polls coming up for Wednesday, because Seishin Buta is ending, and Thriller Thursday because Zombieland Saga is ending. So I'm looking for a thriller, and I'm looking for something weird. Oh, so yeah, if you want in on polls and the Discord and all that jazz, Patreon, that's the thing. Anyway, if you're watching this on YouTube, there will be a beep beep timer. It'll go boop 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 beep, and on the beep and the green light, that's the same frame that VLC starts playing for me, unless if you are playing along on your own media, that's when you want to hit the button. And I'm using the horrible subs version as usual. So, timer goes here. Very similar intro to the last one. Wait. Oh, okay. A living building. Yeah, it's like it's breathing. That's gonna be something. But what's the difference? Interesting that Ikimono is something that I just looked up because of Gridman. Wow. That sequence of flashes. Incredible. What's that noise? Giant machine. Big ol' CG machine. Carrying parts. Was it alive? Why not? What if they do? Unless it has programming. Say hello back. What about fish? So Ikimono means sentient being. Miniature version? Mini horse thing? What if it says hello? How great would that be? Yeah. So, are you alive? Him. Please do. I feel like I've heard his voice before. This is awesome. I think you are. Yeah. By the fish. What happens when that fish dies? What's your purpose? She's just sitting there. Oh, you. She's doing laundry. Hmm. That was gorgeous. The finger slipping off. Whoops. Hmm. 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 Can't leave. Is that so? Hmm. It's a gorgeous design for a creature. For a machine. Something wrong? Or is that just the construction bot doing stuff? Ow. Oh. No, that is the construction bot. Haha. Argument. Yeah. All the flashes again. How? Do you have a little tank? Oh. Blowing up the constructor. Nope. Uh-huh. Hmm. Wow, that scream. All mechanical, but they made it sound like a voice. Just a bit. Was there an OP? I don't think there was an OP. And the ED isn't here either. Ah, fixing the leaks. That's it. Wow, I did not expect that. Not at all. This 20-minute complex meditation on life and its definition, and the implications of that. Wow. We get it from the very beginning, when she asks, what does alive mean? Functioning machinery does not make something alive, but it does. The way that living being is used here and in Gridman seems to imply to me that it means a little bit more. It means like sentient being or like thinking creature. But I'm not sure. And she says, I don't have the words to describe it when she's talking about the big construction bot. It's not quite that she doesn't have the words, it's that she doesn't have the definitions. And there's this perfect setup. She says machines don't move or think on their own, but that machine is moving and appears to be thinking on its own, appears to be coming to its own conclusions. Yu turns towards and says, what if a machine walked up and said Konnichiwa? What would you do then? She says, of course, that'll never happen. But that doesn't mean you don't have to worry about it, right? It's a hypothetical. What if? And that's what this episode poses as a question. What if a machine comes up and says, hello? And then in every way indicates that it is alive and sentient and thinking and has empathy and, to an extent, feelings. It has things that it desires. They could be just pre-programmed, but it doesn't want them to eat the fish. It's willing to request that they kill or destroy another machine in order to protect the fish. And of course, all of that is potentially just following the orders, right? If its prime directive is protect the fish, then it's just gonna protect the fish at all costs. But it's left vague enough that we can't say this is just its orders. This is just the machine following its orders. We don't know. And its design is so neat, so creative. Like, it's like a little horse thing. It reminds me of those balancing robots that they're coming out with at, I can't remember what lab it is. You know, the four-legged robots? But it's got these, like, extendable little poles as its legs, and the legs lock into the sides to make it sort of like a little briefcase thing, and it all collapses together into a stackable square. It's a sensible design. I love stuff like that. I love sort of near future designs for technology that kind of makes sense. Really cool. Very alien, very strange. Ikimono. Living thing, living being. And it comes up and it says hello. It is the caretaker of the fish. Big aquariums, formerly a mass production facility for fish, food fish. Part of the cycle of the living city. So, in a sense, they're wandering around the decaying corpse of this once grand living being, this city, this Earth. Earth was once a large living being, then humans separated themselves from it, created their own environments, and destroyed the one that existed. And all the robots can do is maintain it. They can't evolve. They can only keep things from decaying further. And even then, there aren't enough of them, and they decay as well, so no way. It made a statement about Eiyuu's personality. She has high adaptability. That's pretty accurate. She takes everything. She goes with the flow. There was a very interesting little conversation when Chi feels embarrassed to be nude in front of the machine. There's someone here. That's interesting. Because she stated before that she doesn't think that they're alive. And that shows the change in her. Because if it's just a machine, then why would you be embarrassed? Would you be embarrassed to be naked in front of the bike? No. So what makes that machine different? Empathy. It feels like it's somebody, even though it's not. It feels like it's a person, a living being. Ikimono. It's just a machine, says Eiyuu. Yeah, but the falling into the water scene was gorgeous. There was this thing where, let me go and find it because it was just so cool, and I want to frame by frame it. We see her hand as she's yanked in. Yeah. Where is it? Oh, okay, it's after this. When Eiyuu pulls her. Yep. And she's hanging on by just a finger. Yeah, we switched to this almost realistic hand. Her other fingers pull back. She's just holding on with the tip of her finger. Ah! And then smears off. Freaks out. Very cute. And then we get those flashes again. And those are kind of established earlier in the episode. Thoughts flying through Chi's mind. The fish has a mutation that it jumps, making it different, making it special, making it the next step in evolution, potentially. But at the same time, it's all meaningless, it's all pointless, because there's no other fish for it to breed with. There's no chance for reconstruction after the destruction that has occurred. It's all Zetsubo, you know, it's all hopeless. Like, it doesn't matter if they stop the construction bot or not. Doesn't change anything. The city is falling apart. This aquarium is falling apart. That fish will die eventually without anything changing. But it will live a little longer. And so will the caretaker. Maybe that's empathy. Maybe. So they blow it up. It's climactic and it sounds alive. It sounds like it screams, like it's dying. Are we killing it? Depends on your definition of life. It can't talk, but I think it can feel empathy. Yes. If it was programmed to. Does that make it alive? They come to the answer yes. Which would mean they are killing it. But it's a trade. Once the people in that machine were part of a cycle together, creating the cycle that was a giant living being. Creating an organism. And then maybe life means something that has an end. Maybe. Maybe. What a freaking episode. Man. I did not see that coming. Not after the pure, cute, and very cozy last episode. This one was straight depth all the way through. Wow. Thought-provoking. Okay, I just started recording again because I remembered as soon as I stopped recording that I really wanted to look up the voice actor for the automaton, and luckily it's listed on Mal, and it's Yuki Kaji, aka Todoroki. That's Todoroki talking. Like, what? What? Let me find. That's Todoroki from Hiroaka. Let's see, what else has he done? Because there are other things that he's done that I've seen that I might recognize. Musaki Walker. He's Shu Oma in Guilty Crown. He's Kenma. He's Kenma in Haikyuu. The guy from Nekoma. Oh my god. Issei Hyodo from High School DxD. What else? Martin from Kekai Sensen. I don't recognize that character. Finion from Kuroshitsuji. He's Speed of Sound Sonic from One Punch Man. Oh my god. He's Eren fucking Yeager. That's the voice of Eren Yeager. He's Satoru from Shinsekai Yori. Wait. Oh my god. He's Koichi Hirose. I missed that scrolling through it. He's Koichi. He's Koichi. What? Oh my god, he's Koichi. Dead ass. Holy fuck. Ah! Alright, so I just had to geek out about that. That's amazing. Anyway. Excellent. Excellent. I'm gonna wrap it up. I've been Teeaboo. This has been Girls Last Tour, episode 9. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Peace.